I know, right?
What the?
So here we have, ladies, come on away from the trash for just a minute. Thank you.
Outright.
Do we have anyone else left in the pavilion that's a student? Nature? No? Okay. All right, super. So, couple of little tidbits, ladies and gentlemen. When we were down at the beach, there were 4 people that were here from a bank that were volunteering to pick up trash. And when you guys were in the water, I walked over and said, hey, can you leave a little bit of trash for my students? And they said, oh, don't worry, we've got it all. We've been out here already for 2 hours, so we've made sure to get all of the trash off the beach, so you don't need to pick it up. Does it look like we got all of the trash off the beach, boys and girls? If they got all the trash off the beach? No. Do you think we got all the trash off the beach? No. Do you think there's a lot more out there?
Yeah.
Are you surprised? Did you see all this trash when you walked out there?
No.
Not really, right? So there's a couple lessons to learn from this. Number 1, there is a lot of litter on our beaches. And this litter comes from, again, remember we talked about the storm drains and how most of this probably washed out from our storm drains. And our estuary did this fabulous job of helping to filter the water on its way out to the Gulf of Mexico. Another lesson to learn from this, one of the ones I've been thinking about a lot more recently, is I don't think we notice this garbage on the beach because we're so used to looking at garbage every single day. When you leave here today, I really want you guys to take a look out the window and notice how much trash you see on the roads when you drive away from the beach. And then think about all of that trash coming out here. And I think because we've gotten so used to seeing the litter, we don't even notice it and we just kind of step over it. Do you think that's the right thing to do?
No.
Do you guys think if every single one of us, which numbers, this is a good quiz question, ladies and gentlemen. Do you remember when Miss Jessica mentioned that we all live in our watershed? Anyone know how many people live around the Tampa Bay area?
1 million?
More than 1 million. Yes.
About 25,000 million.
Oh, excellent, about 2.5 million. Good job. So imagine, ladies and gentlemen, all 2.5 million people that live around the Tampa Bay area. Do you think we have litter that could get into our waterways? Most definitely. So do you think if 100%, that's correct. So do you think, boys and girls, if each one of those 2.5 million people picked up 1 piece of trash every day, that we could have a huge impact on the amount of litter that ends up in our estuary?
Yeah.
Yes, definitely. So let's see how much we were able to get in just a short period of time. This little scale right here, anyone who likes to go fishing, you may recognize this scale. This is called a spring scale. It works off of gravity. Anyone birthday today? Birthday nearby? Anyone? No? Okay, right up here. What's your name? Who's Thursday?
Maddie was Thursday.
Oh, Maddie. Come on up, Maddie. Come on up. You're going to help me, Miss Maddie. You're going to help me to look at how much trash we ended up to get
We
today.
had 2 on Thursday.
Oh, who's the other one?
Mine.
Oh.
Jillian.
So yet another excellent teachable moment here. When we're taking scientific experiments, ladies and gentlemen, do we only want to measure them once or perhaps more than once to make sure that we are getting the right reading? More than once. Who knows what's the minimum number of times we would want to repeat our measurement to make sure we're getting a good reading? All right, a minimum number of 3 times. Excellent. So, ladies, let's see what we've got here. So can you see how this moved down? And can you tell me what number this is touching down here on the bottom? And I can make it easier. There you go. Can you tell me what number that is right there? In between there and there, right? Everyone agree that's where it is right there? So what is that number right there? Do you see it? What's that number? 8, right? So we just got 8 pounds of trash off. I know, right? I see your faces. 8 pounds of trash off the beach. Is that not crazy? Was that a lot of work? Not really. Hand in hand, yes. That's how much a newborn baby can weigh, yes. So just imagine, you have a good idea of how much they weigh. Just imagine all that trash we got off the beach. So do you guys now feel like you understand a little bit better when you think about the animals that we just rescued? Because all of that was on its way into these grass beds where we just caught all of those animals. So hopefully we all understand a little bit more now about how we have an impact on our water and how we can very easily have a very positive impact on improving our water quality. Is everyone hungry?
Yeah.
Now before we break for lunch, a couple of